Hello and happy Friday! Join us as we bring you the latest on the markets today, brought to you by FX. Here are today's financial headlines.
On Thursday, Tesla shares dropped by about 6.6%, trading near $393.69 per share. The decline was triggered by a combination of weak sales in China, a recall of energy products, and a broader tech sector sell-off weighing on investor sentiment. In regular trading on Thursday, the Dow fell 1.7%, the S&P 500 dropped 1.6%, and the Nasdaq Composite declined 2.3%, with all three benchmarks posting their worst day since the October 10th sell-off. Gold prices rose above $4,170 per ounce on Friday, heading for their best week in a month, driven by a softer dollar and uncertainty over a backlog of official data following the U.S. government's reopening. On Friday, the Swiss franc fell slightly by about 0.2%, trading around 0.79 per USD. The drop was attributed to a weaker US dollar amid improved risk sentiment and reduced expectations of aggressive rate cuts by the Federal Reserve, which weighed on the pair. Bitcoin fell about 6% over the past 24 hours, slipping to around $97,000 on Friday as profit-taking hit the crypto market after its recent rally. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 10 a.m., the balance of trade in the euro area is expected to increase, after reaching €1 billion in September. Monday's major economic events. At 1:30 p.m., Canada to release the annual inflation rate for October, following 2.4% in September. At 1:30 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the New York Manufacturing Index of November, following 10.7 in October.
And that's it for this week's Market News Roundup presented by FX. Thanks for joining us and see you again next week as we bring you the latest market news and insights. We wish you a great weekend.